Ladies and gentlemen, you could thank me right now because the yes, yes, yes movement tonight was off the fucking page. And to keep a long story short, Triple H and Stephanie tried to fucking get Daniel Bryan and like 70 fucking fans out of the arena with 2 security guards. But let me tell you this, remember over the last 2 weeks where I said that Daniel Bryan, if he beats Triple H at WrestleMania, which they accept in the match, and he freaked out, of course, with the security taking it backstage at the end, he accepted not only a match, but Daniel Bryan, if he wins, he is added into the WWE World Title match versus Batista versus Randy Orton. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to bow down and kiss my fucking ass. I want all you Daniel Bryan haters like Josh and the smarkbusters and the retards and the trolls to kiss my motherfucking ass. Now, I would show my ass on here, but I'm not going to risk all this hard work that I've fucking done over the last 7-8 months for it to be shut down. The whole Daniel Bryan Danielson thing didn't happen, but the thing is, I told you, when all of you were doubting me, when all of you were telling me I was full of shit, when all of you were saying that Daniel Bryan is a little peon, he's too little, he's too small, even though you fucking retards sucked CM Punk's fucking cock and sucked all the fucking sperm out of it. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk are one and the same. They're both wrestlers. They're both a great promo. Daniel Bryan proved tonight that he is the man. And that he used 70 fucking, probably 100 fucking people surrounding the ring, in the ring, to say to Triple H and all the haters, fuck you. To say fuck you for SummerSlam. And Triple H has the nerve to say that he was trying to protect him from Triple H himself. Fuck you. And Stephanie freaked out, saying that when she was born, she was built for this business. This was hers. Everything was mine. Bitch, you got, like I said in the last video, everything was handed to you. You sucked. You couldn't fucking wrestle. You can't run a fucking business. Triple H can run a business, but Triple H needs to know that Daniel Bryan is the future, and I was right the whole fucking time. And believe me, I'm going to brag until WrestleMania. And then when Daniel Bryan beats Triple fucking H, then he's going to beat Randy Orton, Batista. And then, finally, poetic justice prevails after fucking 9 months, it seems, of just screw jobs, of being fucked over, of interference, of the authority being shoved down our fucking throats, just like John Cena. Just like Orton, just like McMahon pushing all of his hand-picked champions. Finally, we're going to get Daniel Bryan at the end of the night. I'm going to make another prediction. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but I will guarantee that Daniel Bryan will beat Triple H because that's best for business. But what's even better for business is that you make Daniel Bryan the face of the company. I don't care if he has a beard. I don't care if he has long hair. I don't care if he's only 210 pounds. I want to see the yes, yes, yes movement move forward and march forward, and there's nothing that you retards and assholes, haters can do about it. That's the funny thing. You're spending all your time listening to all these bastards that are lazy, that are jobless, that have no lives, that sit on in front of a computer screen and fucking doubt the popularity of Daniel Bryan and doubt his credibility in the ring just because, according to Triple H and Vince and Stephanie's a B-plus player. It's like I said, B-plus player in an F-plus company. At least that's the way they run it. But tonight's Raw was fantastic. And it wasn't just because of this. It was Taker, Heyman, and this exactly. This, I'm going to talk about that match later. But this was the pinnacle of what I've been saying for a long time. Since the Royal Rumble. This is what I said, and that came true. And I'm going to brag. Oh yeah, I'm going to brag. It's about fucking time that fucking retards like Batista, that nobody really cares for, and Randy Orton, which nobody cares for, it's about time they learned that they're selfish. You want to talk about Taker, Josh being selfish? If anybody's more selfish, it's the gods. It's Cena, it's Batista, it's Orton. We all know that Bray Wyatt's going to be fucking buried by that bitch. But Daniel Bryan is going to bury the Authority 6 feet under the fucking ground, and it's about goddamn fucking time. Man, since fucking August, we've been dealing with this shit. And it's become like a rerun every fucking time. So thank you. I'm going to thank Triple H for this one reason. He fucking finally cracked to the yes movement. If Triple H wasn't going to do it in Daniel Bryan's face, he had to do it by force. And I know that people are going to come up with complaints. Well, he had to fucking force a bunch of fanboys in there. That's exactly what you guys are going to say. They're a bunch of fanboys. Yeah, a bunch of people spent thousands of dollars to go to Raw to buy the fucking ticket, to pay for the gas, to pay for all the fucking Daniel Bryan merchandise. And I know some guys weren't seeing merchandise, which is fine. That's fine. They probably had kids, and there were kids in the front in with the crowd. But it doesn't matter. Daniel Bryan is loved by everyone. Every fucking person. And it's finally coming to an end. Triple H, I hope this is the end, because he is one of the best. But to me, he's not one of the greatest. He's fucking overrated. He's a pacifist. He's past tense. If Triple H indeed does put fucking Daniel Bryan over in the first match and he wins, I will respect Triple H for this. I will give him credit. He's not going to lose. All this happening on Raw, and then for him to lose would be a travesty, would be fatal to the company. It would be the end. Not to kill the company, but it would be a fucking dagger in the fucking heart of Daniel Bryan fans and Daniel Bryan himself. And then at the end of WrestleMania, like all the other guys before him, ladies and gentlemen, or the past, like Batista, like Cena 2 times, like the Austins, like the Rocks, all those guys, like the Rey Mysterios, yes, I'm not a fan, but yes, and all the different guys that won the Royal Rumble before him are finally going to realize that this guy is the jackpot. He is it's like winning the lottery if you pick Daniel Bryan. I am betting on Daniel Bryan. All bets are off on Batista. All bets are on Daniel Bryan. Please, just give it a chance. Give him a chance. Do not deny and say that he sucks until the ratings come in. If the ratings do in fact suck after WrestleMania, it's like I said, take the title off of him, do what you will with the 2 titles. But finally, Daniel Bryan will become WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, yes, yes.